y'all, what's going on? Another day of doing Spark deliveries. Hey, something crazy. Got the fabled double order. I don't know if you guys have had those, but on days where they're particularly busy, they'll send 2 orders your way. Now on my first one, they gave me a 1, and then they still had the list up, you know what I'm saying, where the list where you grab the orders. And then they let me pick another one, but there's a little bit behind that. I gotta go. I gotta drop this one off real quick. I might change my mind about the busiest day. Actually, I didn't give a busiest day, but I think it's Sunday. Man, you have, at least in my market, you have so many people, end of the week, beginning of the week, wanting their groceries for the week, you know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. But man, yeah, I got the double order. It's the double rainbow. You know, that old YouTube video, right? That old YouTube video with the double rainbow. But yeah, each of them about $20. I've had better doubles before, like one where it was 30. I think they're both 30. I've had some like that too, but I always take them because then it's just up to me, especially if they're shopping delivers. Like, the speed at which they're done is up to me, and it's fantastic because I'm right on my way to this other one right now. And it's taking me all less than like probably 45 minutes to complete. I'm a fast shopper. I'm in and out of there. I weave in between people with my basket, and I got like a million items on my one arm in my basket. You know, the only thing I hate is when I get to the part of the list, I always try and check it, you know, but sometimes I miss it, and there's like 5 gallons of milk in there. It's like, son of a bitch, I have to go back and get a cart to carry all these freaking gallons. Who gets this much milk? Come on, man. Yeah. But no, yeah. I was wondering, how do you get these double ones? How do you get them? If you've ever had one, let me know. Let me know how it went. Let me know if it was a nightmare. They're usually pretty good for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any pickups today. Oh my God, it's gonna be a nightmare. That one I did pick up. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you about it. I did grab that first double, and it wasn't ready, and it said $30, and the order changed. It went from $30 to $14. And I know you guys probably know, if you do Spark, that this is a known issue, but that wasn't the issue. The issue was the guy I called support, and I was like, oh, forget this. I'm not doing that for 14 bucks. It's like 6 miles. Yeah, I would have done it for 30, but you know, this is the ones we take on Spark. If you're DoorDash, you take whatever they give you, right? Yeah, so I called him. He's like, oh, it looks like one of the orders in the batch was dropped. I'm like, what? I didn't even get the notification for it. And I was like, I said, that's evil. I said, that's messed up. That's corrupt. And he's like, yes, sir, I completely understand it, you know? They're always so nice. You know, they really try. They usually just do the thing where they agree with you until you get off the phone with them. I'm sorry, the road's pretty bumpy here. Yeah, I'm almost at the Walmart again. I'm about to shop for this other order. I don't think it's that many items. It don't matter because it's quick. They're both small. But yeah, there was something else I'll tell you guys about with the drop-off that I had. It was like an older couple, and I was like trying to find their dang house, and they were like on the intersection of 2 busy roads. And I was like, look, and I drove in a circle around the block, and I parked on the side of one of these busy roads because I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna walk around until I can find the address, you know? So I got like a couple of bags. It was just another shop and deliver. Wasn't that much. And I walk around to the alley of this house, sketchy alley. It's in a bad neighborhood, and the 2 older folks are just waiting there on the porch, like, and it's like, well, I'm not late. And thank God, I think I'm like 4 minutes early. And I just say like, man, your guys' place was hard to find. And he's like, oh yeah, it's usually best when you go down the alley. I was like, oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I wish I would have known that. And he's like, well, you got to figure it out. He just cuts me off, and I'm like, and I'm thinking like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, like, to say something snarky back, because it's just not worth it. They're gonna give you a thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? Even though the customers, you get so many thumbs down Spark because it's just customers. They're I don't know. They're picky. I don't know. They're joyless people, unhappy people. So they do that, or they don't know the consequences of what they're doing. You need to do that. I think that's a big one too. But because I wanted to say like, well, that would have been nice to see in the instructions, you know, because there's a spot for instructions in the app. But you know, old folks, maybe they didn't know how to use it. I don't know. But I was just like, set him down at the base of the porch, and he was about to go grab me. I took my picture, and she's like, wait! And I'm like, the lady behind him is like, wait! I'm like, what? And she's like, no, not you, him, because it was a very uncomfortable exchange there. But yeah, so anyway, I took the picture and I picked the groceries up and I handed them to the guy. I'm like, hey, well, you have a great day, but sir, you know, we deliver, man. It's like, we see so many people. If we got ticked off of every person that did something dirty to us or was rude to us, we wouldn't be doing this anymore. We kind of got to put up with a lot of crap doing this. It's just part of the job. We're the middleman, you know. We got to deal with more than we probably should, or maybe it is what we should deal with. That's just part of it. I don't know. Kind of confusing there. But yeah, so that happened, but hey, you know what? Spark was looking out for me, and they gave me a double order, so I'm about to go shop for this right now. I gotta drop it off hopefully before the next 20 or 15, and I'll be back at you when I drop it off.
This cat, oh my god, you're beautiful. Probably sick or something. Doesn't matter. You're still beautiful. Lovely orange cat. Oh, bye.
All right, yeah, that was an awesome cat. But I just completed those drop-offs in under like 45 minutes. That was great. That was $40 right there in 45 minutes. I just got another one. They tried to trick me. They sent me one that was like 6 miles. It was just, I'd have to drive dead miles back, way too far. And then I waited patiently. They sent me another one that was $28. That's a lot better. Oh, it's a lot better. Alright. So, I'm on my way to do that one. It's, yeah, oh, by the way, yeah, that other one was like 25 for like 6 miles. This one is 28 for like 1 mile. I'll take a screenshot so you guys don't have mine. I keep forgetting to put the screenshots in though. I swear it's just forgetting. Yeah, a little bit of laziness. It's like, it's good enough. No one's gonna watch it. But anyway, yeah, I'm on my way to do that one now. Just, God, these apartments are so silly because they're split up on one side. Yeah, you got your higher numbers on the right side, lower numbers on the other side, but they all go up 100, 200, 300, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the floors. And they have a dividing door in between the two sides. So if you go up one side expecting to walk to the lower side or the higher side, you can't do it. You'll be stuck and you'll have to walk back down the stairs. Thankfully I know that and I didn't do that, and I walked on the ground floor to the side I need to go up. It's very stupid. And I talked to the lady I dropped it off to. She said, oh yeah, unless you have a key. I'm like, oh, I don't have a key. I'm like, oh, anyway, have a good day. Yeah, so that's good, man. That's a good day for Spark. I've gotten so many shopping delivers. I think I've had 4 in a row now, 4 or 5 in a row. You know, each of them around $25, I'd say. I still haven't eaten today though, so I'm probably gonna pass out in the Walmart or while I'm shopping. I gotta go do that and get a mocha at some point here. Probably do that right now, actually. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite coffee? Let me know. What's your favorite coffee? Right. I got my mocha. Got that order done. And it's $28, less than a mile away from the store. Super simple. Shopping was took a bit time, 10 minutes probably. This was longer than they usually do. But yeah, man, I think I've been working since 8:30 and it's 11 now, 11:10ish. So about 2.5 hours, and I think I'm up to $90. That's not including the tips. I need to throw some Ubers in there so I can get my dollar per hour up. But that's pretty dang good for, you know, I think I'm gonna look forward to Sundays now. That's crazy. I'm gonna take a little break for the day, go eat some food I haven't eaten yet, and I'll get back at you soon. Peace. Hey y'all, how's it going? Oh yeah, I just got done eating some food and I'm back here. Just did an order, pretty good. It's about 24 bucks, 25 bucks. Not going that far. A little bit of shopping. I think it's like just 3 items, a couple cases of soda and some vegetables or whatever. Weird mixture. And I was driving on my way back to the Walmart. There's some just on a neighborhood street that turns onto a medium busy street. There's some guy had his hands around like on some guy's shoulder. I could tell something was about to go down. I was like, oh, okay, what's going on here? Rolled out my window up a little bit, and the guy who got his hands on his shoulder, and the other guy's like, he's like, you know, he's trying to like threaten a little bit, trying to, you know, but he's backing down. And then some old guy to my left on the sidewalks yelling, and he's yelling, and he's like, get the F out of here, keep walking, stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm far away, you know, I'm a couple car spaces away from this guy. I don't know what he's got, you know what I'm saying? But if I had to, I know what I got, you know what I'm saying? I got some protection out here. You know what I mean? But that's last case, you know, that's last resort, that kind of thing. Usually most situations, you complicate way too many things when you pull something like that out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the concealed carry, so just because it's dangerous doing delivery. It's really dangerous. Run into a lot of situations like that on the daily. But yeah, the guy was yelling. It's like, yeah, keep walking, and he was saying like, he's like, don't, if I ever see you on the street again, if I ever see you, you know, I'll kill you. And I'm like, don't say stuff like that, man. That gets you. You got to keep your cool. I mean, I get it. Like, I think he was saying like, if I ever see you trying to break into my car again, stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. And the other guy was looking a little, you know, shifty, a little like you might do something like that, wearing some baggy clothes, you know. So he just kept walking. So it's like, yeah, I think he knew he was doing something wrong. I don't know what the old guy was saying, but the guy who had the hands, who was saying, yeah, keep walking, and he's like, shut up, old man, you know. And I'm like, goodness gracious, guy, what's the old guy? What did the old guy do? So I don't know what was truly happening there. But the guy got back into his car, and he did a UE, and he drive by me, he's looking at me like, and I'm like waving at him like, it's like, I'd be pissed if someone was breaking in my car too, man. I get it, especially if you live in a bad neighborhood and it keeps happening and bad stuff keeps happening and happening. It's like, man, it's like, when you're in those neighborhoods, it feels like you just keep getting pushed down. You know, I've lived there. I've lived in those bad areas. Ooh, this car in front of me is like pouring out some white smoke out their tailpipe. It smells so bad. Ooh, that's Walmart for you. Ooh, good Lord. Wait, but yeah, that was pretty wild. Yeah, I didn't think the situation called for any action from me particularly. I just would have made things worse in reality. But yeah, he did the UE, and then he parked along the side of the street. I don't know, it seemed like he was gonna talk to the old guy. I hope they didn't get into an argument, you know, but it seemed fine from there. It's like, he was mad, but he didn't seem like an unstable person. You know, I don't know what the situation was. Like, maybe he got out of his house or something, saw someone trying to looking around the car. Then he jumped out of his house, started yelling, you know what I'm saying? And then he gets in his car, is trying to track him down, finds him, Or maybe they have history together. The guy was, you know, maybe he knows or something. Anyway, that was pretty cool. But it's never a dull time out here. Never a dull time. But, you know, that's why you gotta be smart with this stuff, because a lot of it's like not worth it. You know, it's like we don't have health insurance when we do this delivery stuff, so yeah. Gotta be smart. Sometimes that means not picking any fights or just choosing your battles, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, well, I'm about to do another take up here. Yeah, I hope I never have to use my you know, concealed carry stuff. I hope I never have to. I think that's the right mindset, you know. You have it just in case, but you shouldn't go around hoping to use it. That's ridiculous. You know, it's last resort. Words and actions and body language can solve a lot of situations. You know, you don't need to escalate stuff like that. If stuff starts getting to even a physical fight, it's like you didn't need to let it get to that point. There's no point. That's not mature or brave. It's anger, and anger is a weak emotion, in my opinion. And I work very hard to not feel like try and, you know, not suppress it, but express it in a healthy way and deal with it in a healthy way, you know. So, but I'd understand if some guy broke into my car, dude. I'd probably be saying the same thing he was. I'd be pretty pissed. I'd be pretty pissed. All right, well, I'm gonna go do the shopping. I'll be back. Hey, I'm back, y'all. Man, I got something else stupid that happened today. It's crazy. Yeah, I was doing the checkout, you know, putting all the stuff in the bags. You don't have to scan anything. We just put it in the bags, right? And this lady, I've talked to this lady before. She literally did the same thing she did this time. And so I'm frustrated, like, with her. And she's just this kind of older lady that just seems kind of confused, but she's not, like, sweet at all. She's just, like, glaring at you. Like, and it's like, maybe it's just her face, but, like, she has, like, this look of, like, I don't trust you, you're stealing from Walmart, you know? And, so she comes up to me, so she's like, so is this a Spark delivery? Like that, and I'm like, yep, Spark delivery right here, show her the phone, like, real quick, like, I'm already short, you know, like, it's like, I'm already, like, people usually don't bother me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they're like, they've seen me before, I wave at all the people, I show them my phone as I go by, you know, none of them say a dang thing, but she does, and she's super annoying. This is the second time it's happened, but God, it's so irritating. But anyway, and so she's just like, oh, okay, and it's like, okay, that'd be fine if the interaction was over, but she's like, she calls someone else over. She's like, hey, do you know about Spark delivery? And he asks the same. Then he comes over. Other guy comes over. I've seen him a lot, and he's like, is this a Spark delivery? And I'm like, yeah, it is. Here's the phone right here. I just got to bag all the stuff up. And so he starts looking through his list, like looking like if he has to scan something, you know, they have to scan 3 items on a random check. And he gets to the bottom of his list. I'm like, well, you're probably not going to find anything because I'm not done here. I haven't scanned my QR code with my phone, the QR code. And he's like, oh, well, yeah, okay. And then another person comes up, is like, what's going, like, and I think they call him over. And so I'm like, hey, what's going on here? Do you guys not trust me or something? Like, what's the deal? You got 3 of you right here. I've been here 10 times yesterday, 5 times today. What's the deal? I've seen a lot of you before. And I said to the lady, and I talked to you before. And she's like, well, that doesn't mean I don't, you know, just don't know. It doesn't mean I know everything about it. And I'm like, it's not about knowing everything about it. That's what I'm thinking in my head. It's about you think I'm stealing from Walmart. You're giving me that vibe. You're not giving me, like, curiosity vibes. You're giving me... I don't know. It's freaking frustrating, man. It was so irritating. But I'm about to go back in there. And, you know, thankfully, I got everything back. I scanned the QR code. It said good to go. So I'm like, oh, look, good to go. I get to go. Hey, but you might get me next time. That's what I said. And it's like, if they asked, like, hey, well, let me kind of see the list. I'm like, oh, sure. I'd show them the list. I would show them everything they need to know. It's like, I've not stolen from Walmart once. It's not worth it to steal some, I don't know, anything really. You'll lose your income. It's just stupid. That'd be stupid. And it's like, I don't know what she's thinking. She seems a little confused, and maybe that's just her personality. And I got to give people the benefit of the doubt, but that was super frustrating. Like, it's like, who likes to get surrounded by 3 people all wondering what you're doing, and all like, now it's kind of a scene. And I was like, I'll make a scene, man. I'll make a scene. They all started to back off when I say, hey, what's going on here? You know, like, you got 3 of you here. Do you guys, what's the deal? I'm in here every day, you know? So, I don't know. What would you guys do in that situation? Oh, that's so irritating. It's like, they got nothing better to do. It's like, meanwhile, they're all interviewing me, and like 3 other people will walk at the door with merchandise. 3 other people walked out the door with merchandise. Yeah. So anyway, I'm about to go in there and do another one. It's been a really good day for Spark Delivery. A lot of nonsense going on and crap, but it's been pretty good. I made decent money today. I think I'm going to be about 180 or 160 maybe. I might stop after this one. So this might be the last video of the day. I don't know what I'll name this video. A lot of junk happened today, so I'll just put it in the description. But anyway, yeah, have a good one. Keep grinding, keep hustling. No, I'm just kidding. That's silly. Yeah, see you later. Peace. I know I said goodbye, but I went back in the store. You'll be proud of me here. I went back into the store, and I saw the manager guy, one of the guys, the second guy that came up. And I went up to him, shook his hand, and said, hey man, I apologize for getting kind of frustrated there. And you know, I just felt like I was getting kind of swarmed. And he was like, oh man, I didn't mean for you to feel that. We didn't mean for you to feel that way, you know. And he's like, yeah, it did kind of seem, he said, it did kind of seem like that. And I said, yeah, she came up to me before, and you know, kind of was kind of interrogative, and he's like, oh well, sorry you felt that way, kind of thing. Which, sorry you felt that way is a fake apology, but what I'm sorry you feel that way. It's like, it's not that's a fake apology, but anyway. So anyway, it was just kind of a misunderstanding and stuff like that. But yeah, I just dropped out that order, and I actually just got another one. It's 8 p.m. and it's $45 shop and deliver. That is insane. I've had bigger ones though. I have the biggest Walmart trip for 2 trips. It was a pickup. It was like 65, I think. And it was super easy. It was like 4 miles for even with both drop-offs. It was crazy. I was worried it was gonna be a tip paid, but no, it wasn't. I got the money the next day. It was great. But yeah, the good thing about shop and delivers though is that it's a lot of base pay. You know, you don't have to count on the person's tip that much, though it does help. So yeah, I'm about to go pick up the GF, and we're gonna go do this one together. So hopefully it all goes good. Hopefully it's a quick shopping experience. Usually if they're $45 like that means it's a big amount of items, but it said small with 26 items and 26 items and 40 something units. So it's a lot of doubles of things, and that means it's not very many big things either. So that's a plus. But I'm glad I cleared that up with the manager there. You know, I feel like it's better to save, even though we don't know each other, but save the relationship there and have them know my face so that they can trust me in the future and maybe help me out in the future. That's better long-term scenario there than just being like, oh, I know I'm right. You know, it's like being all standoffish, stuff like that. So you know, it's not completely selfless of me to go up to the guy and say like, hey, I didn't mean to get flustered like that. I didn't really explode. I was just like, what's going on here? You know. So I just wanted to clear that up, and everything's good. So I like that. Resolving. He was real happy. He's like, oh no, you're awesome, man. You know, you're fine. You're totally, you know. And so it was good. It was good. But I might do another video letting you guys know how this one went. So see you later. It looked like I'm in the Blair Witch Project right now. I was down the freeway there for a second. You ever seen that one or some? Yeah, Blair Witch. That's the best example I can think of. All right, peace out. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe it. Okay, I just did that $40 one, that was good. Everything went fine. They're still eyeballing me at the checkout stand. I don't know what the deal is with that. They don't trust me now. But I just got another one, 9:10 at night, and got another shop and deliver, another $40 one. It's small. What happened to the Walmart workers? I think they all walked out. I think they all quit. They're like, we're sick of loading up these cars. They're done. Hey, but that's good for me. Make extra money, man. $80 in this last, I'd say, maybe hour and a half or so, around there. But really good day so far. I'm at 210, and after this one, I'll be probably around maybe 240 or something like that. But yeah, all right. Peace out. All right, I'm tired. Just got done with that one. It is now 9:50, and I'm tired. Haven't eaten for a long time. It was an easy drop off, easy shop. I had Chelsea here to help me. You can lean in your head. There you go. So it was good. We're gonna go make something to eat now, and we'll catch you later. But oh wait, the total today, how much was it? 250?
Yeah, you're above 200.
That was 250. So a good day, really good day with Spark. Pretty crazy, a lot of crazy stuff happening, but it was good money. And God, you'd have to put up with way more crap with DoorDash and Uber if you wanted to make that much money. All right, have a good one.